everyone. My name is Miyuki Tsuboi, Certified Social Insurance and Labor Specialist, Sharoshi Professional in Japan. My firm, HR Advisory Services, is located in the heart of Tokyo, Chiyoda-ku. I have 22 years of HR experience in Japan. I will show you the screen. Okay. There are three common types of subsidies for businesses affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. These subsidies are complicated and confusing. My hope is to simplify them and help you understand how to access them to support your businesses in Japan. During this presentation, I will take you through each subsidy's eligibility requirements and application process step by step. My presentation materials are available upon request. First, I'd like to explain the employment maintenance employment maintenance related to subsidies, which are two subsidies intended to help businesses maintain employment. Employment adjustment subsidy is designed for employees with employment insurance. Urgent employment maintenance subsidy is designed for those who don't have employment insurance. If you don't know what employment insurance is, it's a type of labor insurance that provides unemployment benefits. The key conditions for both subsidies are the same. Just a moment. Okay. A company's business activities or sales have been reduced to 5% or more due to the pandemic since April 2020. With the employment adjustment subsidy, companies may consider solutions such as work suspension with pay, employees dispatched, and/or business suspension period under the training. With urgent employment maintenance subsidy, companies may consider work suspension with pay as a resolution. To be eligible for a subsidy, companies must pay, just please. Companies must pay a mandated leave allowance paid to employees of at least 60% of their average salaries for the latest 3 months. The amount of subsidy ranges from 66 to 100%. 66 to 100% of the mandated leave allowance, subject to the company size, which is based on the number of employees, capital amount, and industry, and whether or not the company dismissed employees at any time from January 24 to the month of application. So bear with me. Sorry about this. So the second subsidy is the sustainability subsidy, which is intended to help businesses survive the effect of the pandemic. The key conditions the key conditions for sustainability subsidies are three. The business must have a history of income since at least 2019, and business activities or sales reduced 50% or more for any month since January 2020 through the month application due to the pandemic, and entity size. Which is determined by the capital fund or total contribution under 1 billion as of April 1st, 2020, or 2,000 or fewer employees as of April 1st, 2020, in a case the entity doesn't have a capital. The amount of subsidy, which is a maximum of 2 million Japanese yen. Calculated as, just a moment, calculated as business revenue in the most recent fiscal year. This is A, minus business revenue in the target month. I said that the applicable month, but that means the target month, times 12. I'll give you an example. If business revenue in the most recent fiscal year is 5 million yen, and the business revenue in the target month is 220. As a 220, 200,000 times 12 equal 2.4 million yen. However, the maximum amount is 2 million yen. The subsidy amount is 2 million yen in this case. Bear with me. I'll go back to the. Okay. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, so let's move on to the final subsidy. This is the final subsidy. I will explain. The rent assistance subsidy, which is intended to support the businesses with their rent obligations through the pandemic. The key conditions for rent assistance subsidy are 4. The business must have a history of income since at least 2019. that means the prior to 2020. And entity size, which is determined by the capital fund or total contribution under 1 billion as of April 1st, 2020, or 2,000 or 2,000 or fewer employees as of April 1st, 2020, in a case the entity doesn't have a capital. And business activities or sales reduced. Business activities sales reduced for any 1 month, 50% or more compared with the same month in the last fiscal year, or 30% or more for any 3 consecutive months due to the pandemic since January 2020 up to the month of application. And the rental space must be for business purpose only, not another purpose, such as rental residential. The amount of subsidy is 6 months of rent, up to a maximum of 1 million per month. Okay. This is all that I will explain today. I hope that that wasn't too much detail. There are many more details, of course, but I'm hopeful the information I've given today helps you better understand which subsidies are suitable for your businesses. These presentation materials are available to you upon request. Thank you very much for your attention.